we're going to be dealing with widespread heavy snow and ice in the southern part of the United States, from Texas toward parts of Georgia and up into the Carolinas, that are unaccustomed to dealing with such heavy amounts of freezing rain and sleet, and it'll be significant snow to the north side of that. So there are many communities that are not typically used to dealing with this magnitude of snow and ice that are going to be having to contend with that. Plus, we're going to be dealing with a freeze up and extreme cold wave to follow the storm, which is going to amplify impacts. And it's not just across the southern part of the United States. The storm is then going to be re-energized as it turns up the northeastern United States coast. It's a big snowstorm, especially in the interior parts of New England, interior New England and down toward the middle Atlantic states. And that heavy snow is going to get into the big cities too. Even a small amount of ice that accumulates on roadways is enough to result in slippery travel and can be very dangerous. And we are going to be talking about far more than that. In fact, in the dark purple area here, that's the severe icing area. That's where we're going to be talking about enough freezing rain to result in the risk for widespread power outages, because it weighs down trees and power lines. And that's when you could get very serious, long-lasting power outages, especially in that dark shade of purple here, that area that goes from near the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex through portions of the southeast toward Atlanta and then up toward Charlotte. That's the area that we're most concerned about the significant impacts. In the event that you're not able to get out of your home for a couple of days, roads are slippery, businesses are closed, it may be difficult to get the basic needs. So make sure you have plenty of non-perishable food that doesn't require heat in order for you to prepare it. Also, plenty of safe drinking water, and also that you're charging up your cell phones in case you lose power, and charge up any batteries, extra batteries that you have, in order to provide supplemental power to your cell phone as well. And certainly you want to be thinking about what are the alternate ways that you can safely heat your home, especially in the areas that we're concerned about the risk for widespread power outages. And that risk for widespread power outages exists from parts of North Texas, including near the Dallas Metroplex, eastward toward Atlanta and up into Charlotte. The final thing to point out, if you have any travel plans affecting any of the areas that are going to be impacted by the storm, you want to work with your airlines and see if you can move your trip ahead or after the storm. Airports in these areas, such as Dallas, Atlanta, up toward Charlotte, these airports may be closed for a day or more, and that's going to result in a cascading set of problems, including there may be perhaps 6,000 or more flights canceled this weekend across the country, because when major hubs such as those airports are involved with significant impacts, those delays and cancellations can quickly cascade across the entire U.S. air system, and it may bring air travel to a virtual standstill for a time this weekend.